Hey guys, we're almost halfway there. Welcome to day 15 of Kingoween, and today we're going back to the beginning. Not the beginning of King's writing or even his first novel, but technically it's his first published novel, because whoever gets their very first novel they written published. I believe I read in an article that he did have another novel that he never got published, that was actually his first one. But today we are talking about Carrie, his first published novel. And this one almost didn't make it because it was thrown in the trash. Luckily, his wife Tabitha, thank you Tabitha, Saint Tabitha, who saw its potential in the story and was like, no, we definitely have to get this published. And apparently she did help him with some of the female scenes in the book, is my understanding at least. So I think that's really cool. And the whole family is so talented. They are all writers, except for the daughter who's a preacher, which I think is very, very cool. But back to Carrie. So the beginning of all, I call it the beginning of the Holy Trinity. There are three King books that are, I think, the pinnacles of his work: Carrie, Salem's Lot, and The Shining. Now, granted, you know, my favorite, It and The Stand and whatever, yes, they're great books, but I think these three are the ones that set up for the rest of them, especially Salem's Lot, the way it ties into other books in the future. I'm not going to get into that, though. So I want to go ahead and show this one. This is another one of those Barnes & Noble ones where it's all three in one with this very cool picture on the cover, and it's Carrie, The Shining, and Salem's Lot. And of course I love The Shining because since we visited the Stanley Hotel, I feel like I have a connection there, so I think that's very cool. On the back it's got his initials, and then you got the bucket of blood, and on the inside you can see that. So very cool. Then the next portion of the Holy Trilogy is a box set of Carrie, Salem's Lot, and The Shining. And it's these really nice, slightly larger paperback size. Now the thing is, when I ordered this online, I saw one of the reviews, somebody actually got one where it was Salem's Lot, and Carrie instead of The Shining. And I was actually kind of hoping that would happen, just because I think that would be a really neat conversation piece to have the mix-match box set like that. And, you know, if I did get one, I could always order one that wasn't like that. But unfortunately, I got it, and I'm not going to, like, keep trying just to try and get one. So I do also have the Carrie Pop. Now, there is another Carrie Pop coming out that's a Walmart exclusive that I've got my eye on. I don't believe it actually comes out until November, but I'm going to keep an eye out for it. And John, if you're watching for Christmas, for birthday coming up, fingers crossed. For the books, I've got a couple of different interesting ones for Carrie. We've got, you know, the traditional movie tie-in one, of course. We've got the older school one. I believe this is a 90s release with the corsage. Then I have a French copy, and it looks like they used Sissy Spacek as the inspiration for the cover. And then we have the writer's voice. It's like an abridged, very, very abridged. I thought Carrie was a small book as was, but this is like a super abridged version of it. So I picked that up randomly as well. It looks like it's from a library at a high school, so I'm pretty happy with those. But yeah, Carrie. You know, The Shining may be making an appearance on here. Maybe Salem's Lot will as well. But yeah, so yeah, welcome to Kingoween. Hope everyone is staying safe. Keep reading and watching.